Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I'm going to talk about Game of Thrones. By the way, spoiler alert, if you're not caught up through Season 3, Episode 9, Red Wedding, then you might want to click off now, because I'm going to be giving everything away. So, here we go. In Red Wedding, they killed Robb Stark, and everybody's upset about this. Oh no, not Robb Stark. Robb Stark was our great hope. He was the good guy, etc., etc. Dude, screw Robb Stark. Robb Stark sucked. I don't think people see it like I do. This guy was awesome at the end of the first season when he decided to man up, and he was awesome in the second season when he was winning battle after battle. And then he fell in love. Oh my god, Robb Stark and your love, oh my god, this is Game of Thrones, bitch. You gotta be hardcore to win the Game of Thrones. You can't sit there and be more concerned about your wife's feelings and bedding her all the time and whatever. Like, if you want sex scenes in Games of Thrones, there's plenty of prostitutes for that. This sounds horrible. But in Game of Thrones, man, I like it hardcore. I like these guys ready to fight and die and do their thing. Robb Stark was just going back on his oaths and getting all lovey-dovey, and then they killed him. Thank God they killed him. I was done with him. If you're not in it to win it, if you're not crafty like that bald guy, I'm so horrible with Game of Thrones names, who always seems to have his little birdies out there telling us what's going on in the world. If you're not crafty like him, if you're not ruthless like some of the other guys, if you're not there to fight like some of the kings there, even Joffrey, at least he's interesting. At least Joffrey's got something going on. Whenever he's on the screen, I sit straight. I pay attention because some badass stuff's about to happen. But when Robb Stark is on the screen, oh my gosh, him and his chessboard and his girls and his this and his that he wasn't hardcore anymore. Kill him. And by the way, I love a show that kills main characters. If you kill a main character, if you show me that you have the bravery to demonstrate that nobody is safe, then that's awesome. I love that. I love Breaking Bad, right? That's a fantastic TV show. But we all know Walt's not going to die, or unless if he does, maybe in the last episode that hasn't come out yet. When you watch any of these shows, you could go, when you watch Desperate Housewives, people die and stuff. But, the show's called Desperate Housewives. They're probably all going to be surviving. It's not a problem for them. But when you watch Game of Thrones and they show the kind of courage it takes to kill off Robb Stark, then I'm excited. Anyone could drop. It doesn't matter if they're a main character or not. And by the way, I'm a little bit happy that there's one less storyline to follow. One of the hard parts about Game of Thrones is the fact that there's like 30 storylines going on, and all of them advanced 1 inch per episode. At the end of the season, you're like, you know what? We're roughly in the same spot we were before. Well, thank God something actually happened, and now the storyline actually, maybe it'll advance a little bit quicker. Maybe we'll see some more time with the other main characters now that Robb Stark is dead. But yeah, dude, kill him. Kill him twice. I don't care. He got boring, and I was spending way too much time watching him talk about his new baby with his new wife and all that fun stuff. If I wanted that in my life, then, I could just talk to coworkers or some other bullshit like that. There's plenty of people I know having babies. So, those are my thoughts on Game of Thrones. I love it when a show kills a main character, and they couldn't have chosen a better one. Robb Stark, you weren't in it to win it anymore. And now you're dead.